What's going on, guys? It's your boys. What's going on, guys? It's your man Spooky Dids here. It is Halloween month, spooky month as I like to call it, and we are out here. I am super excited to take off all these lame ass clothes. What am I doing? I am super excited to bring you guys this special spooky month announcement. As you guys see by the title, this is a crazy competition that I'm going to be hosting, and I didn't really know how to go about making this video, but we out here, we're going to do it. Well, I'm just going to wing it, okay? I was thinking I was going to go into Photoshop and make this really nice like text panel with all the rules and regulations and everything, but fuck all that. We're gonna wing it. We're just gonna, out of left field, we're gonna wing it. Anyways, guys, I'm not gonna jump around this. I'm just gonna get right into it. Basically, I need a new logo made for my channel. I need new branding entirely, and I will get into that story in a minute, but it is a competition that I decided to host because I feel like what better way to give you guys some clout and to give you guys some money, as well as give myself some new branding stuff. So I am proud to announce that I am gonna be hosting a contest. This contest is going to go until Halloween, okay? It is going until Halloween, and the reason I'm doing that is just because I feel like that's a good middle ground. So like November 1st, the competition is over. All submissions need to be submitted by November 1st. Anybody who's a designer out there, even if you're not a designer, still jump into this. Give it a shot. Maybe I'll do some runner-up prizes as well. I don't even know. But the winner is going to be getting the grand prize of like $400. It's probably going to be a little more than that because I'm just going to throw you a nice karambit and we're going to call it a day. So even if you guys are a designer and you're not into CSGO, you can take this karambit and I will be more than happy to tell you how to cash it out. And you can get like, it'll be like 350 bucks in your PayPal account, no questions asked. And that's crazy. That is what you want, and that is what I want. You know, I get some clout, you get some clout, everybody wins, everybody eats, okay? So before I actually hop into the rules of the competition, I wanted to kind of explain why I need a new logo. The reason for this is thinking back to the original M4A4 Howl concept, right? There was some furry who drew that picture, and then somebody used it, and then that furry got angry that the skin was in the game and they weren't making $1 million off the skin, and they filed a DCMA takedown. DCMA? Washington, D.C.? I don't know exactly what it was, but they filed a copyright takedown, and basically they had to change the image of the Howl, and that's why the Howl is a contraband skin, and that's why it is so expensive. Now, basically, the logo that I am using now, which is this one, is kind of falling under the same kind of thing as the Howl, because oddly enough, it turns out the same furry who complained about the Howl design, now the same furry who made the Howl design is actually complaining to me about the design that I used for my logo, and it turns out that the guy who made me the logo may have taken a little more than a little inspiration from her artwork. So it is what it is. I gotta change it up. Otherwise, she could just file a copyright claim, and that would be the end of that. Basically, guys, what I am looking for is something that is completely copyright free. This needs to be an original design that you come up with. Honestly, I'm just kind of looking for like an illustration of myself or something that I can use as a branding logo, okay? That is the first thing that I am going to be looking for. If you guys are going to submit something to me, please include a file that is just the logo and nothing else, because I am going to need to use this for my website and for other stuff. Also, if you guys are looking for gambling codes, go to diddlerefs.com and get all your free gambling codes. Use code Diddle and win $1 million, I promise. Anyways, aside from that, so I am gonna have some text on the screen as I'm talking, and I'm gonna have some stuff in the description to kind of explain what I need and where I need it to be submitted to, so don't worry if you guys get a little lost. I will have everything explained in detail at the end of the video or in the description, so stay tuned for that. But basically, guys, I'm gonna need a PNG of the image, which is just the image with no background. That way it's as high quality as possible, preferably an Illustrator file if you're into that, because I like to work with vector stuff more than I like to work with raster stuff. That's just me. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's totally fine. Basically, I'm saying make me an image that I can use for whatever I need. So that is going to be the biggest thing that I'm looking for, is actually a logo concept for my channel and for my personal branding. And whoever makes me the best one is probably going to win the prize no matter what. What I want you guys to do is I want you to design me an original logo concept, something that's coming straight from your own mind and something that is not used anywhere on the internet. Basically, don't go on Google and search for things for inspiration. Don't do that. It needs to be completely original and something that's coming from you. And basically, the prize money that I am giving you is going to be kind of buying that logo concept from you and giving me all the rights to use it, as well as, you know, giving you some money for your efforts and your time. Just to kind of cut myself off for a second, I did want to say the universal hashtag that I want you guys to use is hashtag designs for Diddle. That's going to be on the screen. Put that in your video titles, put that in your Twitter posts, put that in anything that you guys are going to use in relation to this competition, and I will 100% see it. If you guys want to make me some speed arts, some time lapses of your work, you know, feel free to upload that to YouTube with the hashtag designs for Diddle, and I will absolutely check it out. And whoever wins, I'll feature it on my channel if you make a video. Otherwise, I'll just kind of show it in a video and talk about it really quick. But I am really excited about this competition. I think that if enough people get behind it, it's going to be a really, really cool thing. And I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to offer. Now, as well as this competition, I am going to be looking for some people to do work for me once the logo is decided. So if you guys just want to make a logo concept for now, that's totally fine. And then once I hand pick the logo that I want to use, I am going to be hosting another competition to see who can make me the best banners and the best headers and stuff. But as well as that, guys, I am also looking for a personalized intro and a personalized outro. So basically, just to reiterate and kind of beat this dead horse, the main thing I am looking for is a logo design. But feel free to design and make whatever you see fit and whatever you think looks nice and whatever you think will give you the best chance of winning. I want this competition to be as independent as possible, and I want you guys to be able to be as creative as possible. So I'm not going to put any limitations on what you can use, but I do want you guys to understand that if you make me a logo concept and you spend a lot of time on that, and then you spend a lot of time making me a banner, if I don't pick your logo concept as the winning one, then I probably won't use the banner that you created. So just keep that in mind when you guys are making these designs, because I am planning on, like I said, hosting another competition after this to see who can make me the best actual revamp for my channel. But the main point of this is just to kind of get myself a new branding logo and something that I can use to kind of represent myself on my channel. Now, I don't think that there is anything wrong with the logo that I have now. I do like the wolf design. I think it's really nice and I think it's really clean. However, I am kind of looking for something a little more personable. So if you guys are really trying to win this, I think what I'm really looking for is some iteration of my own face, like an illustration kind of in between Aero 1738s and Matt CS's. Obviously, I don't want to copy them and I don't want something super similar, but I think that having an illustration of your own face or some kind of picture that depicts who you are as opposed to just like a logo, I feel like that's a better way to kind of reach out to people, and it's a lot more recognizable. An example of this, I see Matt CS, you know, he has the logo of his face, and a ton of people, like a lot of my followers and a lot of his followers as well, they have like various versions of his face logo as their own AVIs on Twitter, and they put like funny twists on them and stuff, and that's something I think is neat. Now, I'm not really looking for like a rough illustration like Matt has, but I'm also not really looking for something that's like a full profile like Arrow's. So I am content with just my face, but I'm definitely looking for something that's unique to myself. So I mean, don't just go and copy the exact art style of somebody else's logo and throw it at me, because once again, I'm not trying to get into a position where I'm going to get copyright claimed, and I also don't want to steal logos from my friends because that's kind of lame. I was just using those as examples. Please don't even open those pictures while you're making me a logo, because I just don't want it to look anywhere similar to any of my friends or any of, you know, the people in this community that already have these kinds of logos. Now keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a picture of my face. However, that is kind of what I'm mainly looking for. So if you do go ahead and make one of those, your chances are going to be pretty high of winning, as opposed to if you make me some random letter D with some cool effects on it. However, don't stray away from that, because I mean, some of you guys are absolute monsters when it comes to designing and illustrating. So I mean, if you guys have a cool idea in your head, honestly, just run with it. Absolutely run with it, and I really want to see what you guys are capable of. Another thing I'd like to note for you guys, if you want to make me banners, or if you just want to look for a color scheme or some kind of design that you can use, I am really into the vaporwave aesthetic. Like, as you guys know, I use a lot of like vaporwave music in my videos, like the background music. There's probably one track going right now that's like an 80s synthwave kind of vibe, and as you guys see by my outro slide, I'll play a little snippet of that in case you never make it to the end of my videos, which I don't blame you. I'm really into the 80s, okay? I'm really into that kind of weird, like, out there aesthetic. A lot of the clothes that I wear are out there like that. I mean, I love the clothes that are like purples and pinks and whatever. So anything that's like out there without being super flamboyant, I'm definitely into. So if you guys want to make me something that's like 80s themed, that'd be really cool. Like somebody illustrates me looking like the fucking Terminator. That would be awesome. Holy shit. Now, on top of creativity, there are a couple things that I absolutely 100% need done. And one of the main things is I need you guys to save the raw files of whatever you create. Don't just save your image as a PNG file or a JPEG and send it to me. Save the raw Photoshop or Illustrator files as well, because I am going to need those if you win, just so I can, you know, get my own personal branding done down the line, and so I'll have access to it myself. If that doesn't make sense to you, I can kind of explain more if you guys need to. Just hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter link is always in the description, and I can give you more personalized details on the competition. However, this is pretty much a must-have because I'm gonna need these files if I want to kind of use it for my website and everything else, just to make sure that everything looks as high quality as possible. Now, one more thing before I end this video. I hope everything made sense to you guys, and I hope you kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. Once again, guys, if you want to upload something or tweet it at me, that is hashtag designs for Diddle. Make sure to use that hashtag in whatever you post to me, and also tag me in the post. Otherwise, I might not see it. But aside from that, I do have another small competition going on. The winner is going to get like $25 in their PayPal. That's PayPal, that's not skins. So if you don't have a PayPal account, I wouldn't try and participate in this because that doesn't really make any sense. But if you guys want to go on my Twitter right now for inspiration, I actually, in my pinned tweet, I was preparing for this competition. I do actually have 4 separate pictures of myself. If you guys want to use those pictures as some inspiration or use it as a guideline for whatever logo concept you're going to come up with, those are on my Twitter page, as well as a separate competition where I am looking for people to make me some spooky month AVIs. So if you guys are really good at Photoshop and you're just looking to make some quick cash, go ahead and make me a nice Halloween themed profile picture for Twitter, and whoever makes the coolest one I will absolutely use, and the winner of that is going to get $25 in their PayPal account. So I'm uploading this on October 10th. Today is a Tuesday, so I'm going to say that next Tuesday, which is October 17th, that competition is going to be over. If you guys want more details about that, go to my Twitter account, as well as if you want more details about this, go to my Twitter account, because I am going to be tweeting a lot about it on there. I am going to be announcing it on there as well. So once again, guys, that is hashtag designs for Diddle. I am looking for an integrated logo design that I can use for my channel and for my personal branding. The only real requirements are that it needs to be a completely original design that nobody has ever seen before, something coming straight from your own brain, and it also needs to have the raw files so that if you win, I can possess those and I can use them to help brand my stuff and make myself some designs in the future. Once again, guys, I hope this all made sense to you, and I will have detailed information in the description below. So if you guys really are interested in doing this challenge, once again, it goes until Halloween. Halloween is the last day you can submit your responses, and I will be going over every single one, hand-picking them. If you upload a video to YouTube, I will comment on it. I will let you guys know that I'm seeing your stuff. If you make me something, I will retweet it. You know, the best responses will get follows on Twitter, and I will DM you and whatever. I'm basically just using this as a platform to reach out to all my viewers and all my subscribers and everyone who could potentially make me a really nice design. Also, guys, if you know somebody who can make a really nice design, maybe link them in this video, because once again, it is a $400 competition. That is something that even if you've never designed before, you're going to want to get in on. So guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching this far. I hope that you all participate. Good luck in all of your responses, and I will be in touch with you guys very, very soon. Have a great day.